What's up, Freediver fans? Jonathan here, and today we are going to talk about the FLF Remora Bag and how it fits everything that you need. My model, Eric, has our bag ready to rock and roll for his next upcoming trip.
Clearly have a lot in there.
Yeah, there's a ton of stuff. So first and foremost, right, you've got three major compartments. You have one big compartment down at the bottom, a cooler compartment here in the middle, and then a semi-dry pocket right there on top. So we're gonna dive into this thing and get some fun stuff out of it.
Yeah, you can take a look. And we'll start from the top down.
Sounds good.
All right. You see how much gear we can actually fit in one of these bags. It seems to just keep going.
All right, let's go.
It's like those magicians that have like the endless bags, you know, that just keeps
Mary
pulling stuff out of
Poppins,
there.
bro.
There you go. Just float around on an umbrella. Is that her?
Yeah.
Okay. So, right off the bat, as you guys can see, we have straps. They're on both sides of the bag that you can actually strap your spear gun to. So when you're going to and from the boat or to and from your car on the beach, you can put your spear gun on the side. If you're carrying two spear guns, you can do that. I mean, we got options.
Spear gun on both sides.
And then getting right into the top.
So we've got this semi-dry compartment right here on top, right? So we can pop this guy open. This zipper has a seal on it, right? So it'll resist some rain, but if you dump a 5-gallon bucket of water on it, probably not advisable, right? So first and foremost, right, we've got our cell phone, got my keys, and wallet, right? So everything I need, if I'm doing a beach dive and I know that I can keep there securely on the beach, I can hide it in my bag.
All right, whoa. This is the insulated compartment. You can see the inside of this is all actually like a waterproof material. And then there's a foam insulation in there as well. So where that comes in handy is, again, like if you're into the beach diving scene.
Absolutely.
Right? If you're hitting the beach and you can either throw a couple of the fish that you've shot in here if you need to, or some water bottles, make sure you're staying hydrated, that kind of thing. Or you get a chicken tendy sandwich.
From Publix.
Obviously,
Pub
it's the
sub.
only place to get it from. You can throw that in there. I mean, you got options here is what we're getting at. But
so some of the essentials right off the bat, right? We've got our sunscreen, making sure that you don't forget that so you don't get too fried for the pale skinned people out there. Your conditioner for our open cell wetsuit that we're going to be looking at, right? So just having a water bottle and some conditioner and making sure that you've got that squared away. You've got your tip protector for the spear gun or pole spear that you're bringing with you in your bag. You've got some defog, right? Make sure that you can actually see what you're going out there to shoot.
All good things, commonly overlooked.
Commonly overlooked, right?
And then continuing with the spearfishing theme, we've got our float and float line in here, right? So beach diving, I always recommend a float and a float line, makes life way easier. So I've got both of those stacked in there, right? So that's an awesome little compact float. Those things are a great setup. And then all of our regular dive gear is in here as well. So we've got a mask. This one happens to have a GoPro 6 on it. And you gotta catch those sweet angles.
Yeah, absolutely.
We
gotta prove that you actually shot that big fish, or didn't shoot that big fish.
Or didn't. Yeah, you can watch your shaft just barely miss it.
Or like
That's 120 frames per second.
Slow it way down and see where you messed up.
The Mini Q40, an awesome light, so always take that guy with us. And then
Super bright.
we got a weight belt, weights. All right, we already have lights here. Thank you. Weight belt, I always throw that in the front pocket. I try to put that in first so that my weights are all the way at the bottom of the pocket. That way they're not beating up in any of my other stuff. So if I put them in the top and then you go to carry the backpack, those weights are gonna wanna work their way down, kind of hit everything on the way.
Yeah.
At least that's my theory.
No, for sure. And the other thing I like to make sure I point out on the belt is having my knife on the belt, right? A lot of guys like to wear their knife on their leg or their arm. I'm not a huge fan of that. I really like my knife on my belt and making sure that it's positioned on my body so that I can reach it from both sides with both hands. If I happen to get tangled up and one arm can't do anything, I can make sure that I can get it from my non-dominant hand, right? So just kind of your safety tip, making sure that you know that where your knife is and make sure it's on your belt is what I recommend.
All right, and the last thing we have in this front pocket is actually a full carbon pole spear. So this is a
JBL Shaka.
Yeah, this is a 7-foot JBL Shaka carbon pole. So, you know, maybe you're hitting the Bahamas and you don't even know it. So
yeah,
you never know when you might.
Or
get
you're
a
looking
pole
for that
spear.
world record that you can go out there and snatch.
There you go. That too. That's a little more likely, right?
Yeah.
All right.
All right,
Next
so
pocket.
that's the top pocket, semi-dry, the cooler pocket. Now we're getting into the big pocket, right? So again, opening this guy all the way up, and we've got a bunch of different things in here. So first, start off with our wetsuit top, right? So you got your Florida Freedivers 1.5 suit for pretty much year-round, making sure that you guys got that packed away.
That's the new closed-toe.
That is the new closed-toe version, you're right. So you've also got the pants in there as well for that full suit, right? Make sure you've got everything that you need. Keep you nice and warm and toasty. Definitely what you want to see there. So then we've got two sets of fins actually. So we've got a pair of smaller pockets but with fiberglass blades on them. So whether they're a backup set or if you want to bring your girlfriend's set or your buddy's set because he's too cheap to buy a bag, then you can carry some of his stuff too. I always like to bring two sets of fins on a trip. You never know if you end up losing one over the side or one breaks on you. It's always nice to have a second set of blades.
Especially on long trips or like
Yeah, for sure.
if you're going somewhere far away.
Yeah, you're doing a liveaboard, you know, out in Panama or Tortugas or wherever.
Even if I'm driving to the west coast of Florida from the east coast,
for sure.
that's a long drive. That's a lot of work. If I get there and something's wrong with one of my fins,
Yeah.
I'm
You're
not
out of
driving
luck.
all the way back.
No, no, absolutely. So having those two sets of fins really makes a big difference. And then I've also got my Divar carbons in there as well. My Inegra carbons actually, which are pretty sweet. These are actually my fins that I'm kicking right now, and I really enjoy them quite a bit. So that's those. And I think that's it. That's like the entire table is almost full and falling over with stuff. So we fit all of that gear, and honestly, we really had more room, right? I mean, we had probably, I could fit another wetsuit, I could probably fit another pole spear, definitely another mask. There's room for this guy to expand and keep going. You said earlier that you fill it full of stuff, you think it's full,
There's always more room.
and there's just always more room. It's just one of those things, right?
One other thing too, there's that we forgot to mention. You got the bungee strap on the front.
Yeah.
You see a lot of different
Uses
for that. The most common thing I see people doing is stuffing a rolled up towel in
Yeah,
there.
for sure.
Seems to be the most common thing.
Finish with the boat, want to get dried off and not soak your car seats. Other little things to mention about the bag, you've got some venting on the sides, left and right side, to kind of keep everything dried out. And then you've also got this nice sturdy handle on the side, right? So passing this bag on and off the boat, this handle makes a big deal. You can kind of sling it off your shoulder, grab that side handle, and hand it straight to your captain or your buddy. You've also got a D-ring up top here, which is kind of nice. And then you also have chest straps, or chest strap, and then you've got these buckles that you can cinch down or pop all the way off. So you kind of have a lot of versatility with what you want to do and how you want to carry this bag around. All right, so we finished the review of our FLF Remora bag. We absolutely love this thing. Honestly, all of us at the shop wear and use this thing every time we go diving. New employee comes in, they pretty much have to get one of these because this is the only way that it works to carry your gear around. So you guys can check us out on FloridaFreedivers.com. You can actually pick up these bags. They're normally $119, but for our YouTube listeners, we're actually going to throw a promo code out there and bring them down to $95. So you can just type in the promo code Mary Poppins because you just pull in stuff out of this bag.
The endless bag.
The endless bag. So Mary Poppins is your promo code, and we definitely want to hear your thoughts. Please like and share this video, and of course subscribe.
Definitely. And also guys, one question we have for you. We know there's going to be something that we missed to throw into this gear set.
For sure.
Throw down in the comments the one thing that we don't have here that you know you need, and we'll see if we can fit that in the bag too.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. All right, guys, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.
See ya. Thanks for watching our video, guys. Be sure to leave a comment on our channel. Let us know what you want to see next. In the meantime, you can check out all of our other awesome videos that we've already put up if you want to learn more about freediving and spearfishing, particularly this one over here. It's one of my favorite videos. It's pretty awesome. You should definitely check that one out. And we will see you in the next one.